Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at DIMASH-WAR's War and Peace from the ARNAU tour. A lot of people have requested this, so I'm going to react to it right now. And so, without any further ado, let's get started. I'm going to stop right here, and I just want to point out one of the things that I really enjoy about DIMASH's voice, that as well as breath control, one of the things I would really love to be able to copy and paste from him would be his ability to use his high registers, and actually most of his registers that he has, to sound vulnerable. And right here, he's using a very soft tone and a very high tone, with the occasional vocal cry to just bring out this emotion of longing and despair and just a very I don't want to call it fearful, but a very sort of vulnerable space. And it's something that he uses. It's one of the tools in his tool belt, his vocal toolbox and tool belt, that he uses to bring out all of this for us. And again, this is not him by himself. If you look at this particular image right here, we have all these red lights, and you have the bombings behind, and you have this set that's reinforcing his message, in addition to his voice carrying the message as well. So let me go back just a couple of seconds, and we can look at that a little bit more. this entire song, he stayed pretty much in one spot. I don't think he's actually moved from the mic once. And it's partially the camera work, but it's also his ability. And earlier you saw it, one of the audience members um, just enraptured with him on stage. There's usually very little side chatter in a Dimash concert. He usually has full control of them from beginning to end. And it's the thing that I'm noticing here is that even though he's standing there just by himself, and he's not moving around the stage, right? He's still able to bring about that sort of crowd control, that ability to interact with his audience. And one of the things that he does really well is he looks at all sides of the the audience. He's looking left and right, and he's using his eyes and his body posture to bring everybody in. And I'm really do enjoy that part of Dimash, is that his ability, no matter what type of song he's singing, this is sort of a mid-tempo to up-tempo song. He is really able to bring people into what it is that he wants to say. Um, and everything around him, again, the scene helps him carry that message. But again, just him by himself up there is able to sort of bring about this calm amongst people to just stay focused on him. Now here's where he gets big again, and again, this is, I mean, everybody talks about, oh, we're waiting for the climax of the song, and that's when he's going to go crazy and stuff like this. It's not that he's going crazy for the sake of going crazy. Obviously, climaxes of songs are really important. Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You," really soft, really soft, really soft, and then you get the large ending. Same with Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On," and I mean the list goes on and on. And so it's an expectation of a song rather than him just deciding to go crazy. But he's really good at being able to find the emotion that's necessary to carry the climax to where it needs to go. And so here he is again, bringing all of his vocal pyrotechnics as needed to sell the meaning of the song. So let me go back a little bit more. There we go. Sorry about that. And again, one thing I also want to point out is if you go back a little bit further when that was going on, let's see if I can catch it. It's always in between all this stuff. But I'm going to play a little bit of this and bring it down a little bit. Oops, actually, no, this isn't where I want to be. Yes, right here. During this section here where he's belting and he's using his voice to really execute the climax of the song, On the screen that you see there behind him, those messages were moving at a much faster rate. They were multiplying much faster than they were at the beginning of the song, if I remember correctly. And so it's just designed to reinforce this particular message that he's trying to bring about, that he doesn't like war, war is bad, and all of that message there is being reinforced through his vocals and also through the scene that the set design that's going on around him. So the art direction really reinforces a lot of what he does, and I mentioned that in pretty much everything that I talk about, that his art direction is stellar across the board. Um, Kudos to whoever does that and whoever pays for that, because it's just amazing. In comparison to a lot of the concerts that I've been to in my lifetime, there's nothing really exciting about an American concert. In my mind, and again, I don't go to a lot of concerts, but the ones that I've been to have just been sort of generic. There's no energy behind them. So especially in the art direction. So anyway, I'm going to leave it go at that. I do want to thank you for your indulgence today. And if you have any questions, comments, or statements, you can leave them in the comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and please share with everybody else. We've reached 1,000 subscribers just recently, and I'm really, really happy and proud that we've reached that milestone. But I would like you to share this if you believe that my reactions are worth sharing. Please feel free to do so, um, and get the word out. And I will continue to work as hard as I can to bring you as high quality of reactions as I possibly can. And with that, I'm going to leave you to your day. And again, as always, be safe.